There's that motto about nothing stopping the post office from delivering your mail. Well, as of late, that motto is more like a fairy tale. We've been reporting for weeks about postal problems in Chicago, and today 15 members of Congress from Illinois jumped into action. CBS News' Chris Ty live tonight with how some people and how this is a matter for some people of life or death. Chris.
Brad, it's hard to think of a time in recent American history where the U.S. Postal Service has played such a vital role in the American lifestyle. With the pandemic, folks leaning on it to get their pharmaceuticals, to get their stimulus checks, and vote by mail right around the corner this November. Tonight, you're going to hear from the voices of Chicagoans who say this institution has let them down time and again, and the leadership team, they hope, have a fix.
It took us 3 weeks to get our medication through the mail service.
Snail mail may be too kind.
If I get mail once a week, I'm pleased. And then when I get it, it's often not all the mail I'm supposed to get.
What they've got here in the Ashburn neighborhood for more than a month is sluggish delivery at a time when mailed medicine and relief checks are vital for daily pandemic life.
I personally have not received mail.
Congressman Bobby Rush demanding change for an area that's seen lines running the length of the block and reports of less than half of mail routes being regularly worked.
And something just needs to be done about it.
Today may be that day.
43 aldermen have signed on to say, yes, we've got very serious problems with the United States Postal Service in their communities. Communities from all walks of life across the city.
53 aldermen and 15 members of Congress from our area drafting this letter to the Postmaster General, saying recent operational changes made at your direction have undermined the ability of the USPS to carry out its mission during this critical time. We look forward to your response on how your office will work to eliminate these delays as quickly as possible.
We're getting the brunt of that frustration.
As postal carriers raise staffing concerns, Senator Dick Durbin raising concerns of a different kind.
Naturally, I'm suspicious as to what's going on here, and I think people are too.
Namely, the next big test for the USPS, the November election.
Is my ballot going to be counted? Will it ever be picked up and delivered? You know, that sort of thing undermines people's confidence in our election process.
CBS 2 has been covering this for the last month or so with folks having complaints, and the spokesperson for the USPS telling us time and again they are not getting any signaling that there are problems. Today we said, well, you have a group of congressional members. What do you say now? They told us, Brad, well, we'll answer the questions of the congressional delegation. One more thing, though. Late in the day, they changed their tune a bit, saying one customer with one problem is one too many.
So strange, Chris. But as they double down on quality service, or at least they have in the past, the numbers, the optics are dismal at USPS lately, losing $2.2 billion in the 3 months ending in June. What's the game plan with these kind of financials?
The U.S. Postmaster General says, listen, there are some issues here. Those numbers certainly reflect that, but they have the capacity to handle the demands placed on this institution during the pandemic and the upcoming election. Though the financials, in his words, dire. So dire, they're seeking out a $10 billion relief package to help keep things afloat. They also have a massive cost balloon falling in their lap, namely retirees' medical benefits. But again, we are in the middle of this pandemic. We have an election around the corner. This one's not over yet.
Chris Ty, thank you.